Well, I can tell you a lot of things about religion. You can think a lot about it. Bad or good thoughts could go to your mind. It is okay. Through history, the religion has been through different phases. We can see it in things like now it is more normal that the Pope talks about the LGBTQ plus community than in other times. Like 20 years ago, it would be something like bad, like a taboo, no? Or in the Middle Age, if a man was captured doing gay practices, would be impaled through the anus. In women cases, it will be in the vagina. That simple change is incredible. Actually, we can see that more people are not religious. Places like Europe are examples. And in social media, we can see a lot of people texting message of hate to their religion, and obviously religious people doing the same to other people. But places like Latam are with an enormous religious tradition. A lot of people that believe in God are okay, respect others, don't do bad things, and try to disrespect their religion, their Tao, whatever they think. But we can see people that offend you if you don't believe in what they think. Say that you're going to the hell because of that and blah blah blah. That's it's funny if you see that in social media. This is giving to the religion a very bad image. Also, a lot of people that say I believe in God don't know the basic things of their religion. They are like I believe in God, but they are not agnostic. They are like I'm Catholic and I do all the things, but they are like no. um, okay. Disclaimer: I'm not saying that only the religious people do that. We can see people that are not religious and the same things and just negate the existence of God because yes, or things like that. On in the social media are like, who is believing in God in the 21st century? My God, that's funny. So, well, we can continue. We can see that the Bible is the best seller in history. Has been the book that has been the most sold. It's like the manifesto of the Christianity. It's the base. It's all the things that explain their religion. As you know, there are a lot of churches, a lot of things, a lot of religion. But I'm going to talk exactly about the Christianity. No. It has been taken in various ways. There have been a lot of ways to see the Bible. I'm going to talk about exactly the Christianity, no? Especially to the Catholic and Lutheranism because there are a lot of ramifications and we don't have time to talk about them and other things that it could take more than one talk. We can see the Bible contains a lot of stuff. We can see an evolution from a vengative God to a misericordious one. Mystic creatures like giants in the Genesis 6.4. It says, the giants appear on the earth when the sons of God and blah 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 more and more things. But the important is that in the Bible are mystic creatures. Like what? And obviously the 10 rules that the people must follow to go to the heaven and save the souls that God gave to Moses, no? The history of a religion and a population, the history of the Jews and the Christianity. Fantastic histories of a strong man and an intelligent peasant that converted into a king. David and Samson, that the one with the long hair. The good and bad viewing in the way that it is supposed to be based in this religion. Well, a lot of things we can see and say about this book, but this is basically the Bible. I can say more things, but you understand, no? Well, we know that it was used to manipulate the people for a long time, and it is used in some things today for that purpose. We need to study the history of the Christianity to know about this. We know that it is a religion that was born from the from the Jews, and it is a monotheistic religion. The creator was Jesus of Nazareth. Although there is not archaeological evidence of his existence, some historians and people believe that he really existed. There are some testimonies and writings from the Roman Empire that describes him. The things that are questioned are his miracles and resurrection. I think that we know who was at this point. We have had to listen to his name at least one time in our lives. The case is that after his death or ascent to the heaven, wherever you believe that happened, his disciples spread his religion through the Roman Empire, and an era of persecution started. No? Here you can see in the presentation the persecution to the Christian people, and here is what I was talking about, the number of Catholic studies and Christian studies deserting. Places like France, Germany, United Kingdom, and Spain, although it has a majority, is going down. The Roman Empire, that is where we were. Yeah. In an era of persecution started to all that people that profess the religion of Jesus. There were a lot of martyrs, persecutions, but it all changed with Constantine first. That make the Christianity legal across the empire. And now all the people that were hiding their religion appeared from the shadows. And in that moment the Christianity took a lot of force from, and in that moment Constantine manipulated the Bible. How this man manipulate the Bible? Well, eliminating a lot of books that were inside it. The two more famous are the one of Judas the traitor, they want to sell Jesus for some coins, and the one of Maria Magdalena. Well, the year passed and the number of Christians increased, and in the 380 after Jesus Christ, the things got better. Theodosio I, the emperor of Rome, made the Catholic Church as the official religion of the empire. That made the Pope a very important figure. The Greco-Roman religion became less important and the things were bad to them. The Christians that suffered persecutions for 350 years now made persecutions to that people that follow the Greco-Roman religion or other religions, no? But we are in the Roman Empire, so you understand in this moment. Examples like the destruction of the Library of Alexandria is the image of the left, ordered by the Patriarch Theophilo I. Well, during the Middle Age, the church used ghosts as an excuse to attack someone. This is like the French Inquisition. Like the Crusades or the Catharos. The Catharos were another ramification of the Christianity that lived in South France and in North Spain. And well, as you know, they don't accept the Pope, so... And in the 16th century, they sold parts of the heaven to the people. The name was sale of indulgences. Martin Lutero appeared and criticized the Christianity that was the Catholic Church. Create a new ramification of the Christianity and a new way to see the Bible. A lot of people and kingdoms new parts of this religion started to negate the figure of the Pope, and the things were bad. A lot of ways to see the Bible, no? If you see another way the Bible, why you are going to follow this? You are not more of the religion, no? There were a lot of critics because they manipulate the people using the name of God and not following the Bible. We have to know that until the invasion of the imprint, only the priest could read the Bible. To that moment, the church started to lose their relevance it has. But today, we can see manipulation. Today, we can still see manipulation. Like, if you don't vote for that candidate, the hell will be a good place to you. It was more in the past. But it continues occurring, no? Or the case in Sabana Larga, Colombia, where a minister said that God was coming, and because of that, the possessions of the people needed to be passed to him. A fun story, but true. A little these things, but what I say is nothing compared to the full story, no? Well, as I say, the Bible was modified in the times of Constantine. The religion has been modified for the first time. And manipulation. The two books that I say show some things that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good to the church that they want to show, no? The book of Judas will show Jesus as a different person, someone less serious that is shown in the rest of books. Also show Judas not as the traitor that the religion doesn't love. It said that Jesus sent him to that destiny. It was Jesus, no? Not Judas, and not his decisions. A total change of the New Testament. The book of Maria Magdalena show a more radical way of the Christianity and the leader of the woman, being she the one that motivated and disputing the leadership of the apostles with Pedro. There are more books, like the one of Thomas, Felipe, and Marcion that show with a different Jesus and the formula of immortality. The book of Pedro showed that God punished the Jews and the Romans were forgiven. This was in a way of corruption by Constantine to unify the empire and avoid the ramification of the Christianity in a huge way. It's like we are not reading the Bible that, or in the Catholic Church, not reading the Bible that needs to be, no? Do you imagine? It's what I'm saying. The people manipulating the Bible. And now, how the church manipulates the people to create a hate to other cultures, other people, other practices, the persecution to other ramifications, different from the Catholic, like as I say in the Catharos. As same as books different from the one that the church allowed, the art, the liberty, in a lot of ways, like in the Middle Age past. Happened, sorry. Now, in the times of Charles I of Spain, the Pope for a construction in Rome, they say parts of the heaven for X price. Save your family and the one of your life and your soul, all in the name of God. And it happening we know, and we happen as we know. And as I say, Lutero criticized it in a new way to see the Bible and to not follow the Pope. Now we have to see, there are a lot of people that are lost in their religion. What I'm going to try to say is that I'm not trying to criticize and say, no, you don't have to follow a religion. I'm just saying that this is not the religion that we are. We are not following the religion that Jesus Christ sent to the world. Or if you are Catholic, no, because there are a lot of religions, like. But the Christianity is not the poor Christianity. And I'm not going to talk about all because it will take a lot, and not only the ramifications like the Muslims, the Jews. I'm going to talk a little about them, but it's like a very huge thing, a very huge thing. Now we have to see that there are a lot of people that are lost in their religion, or just don't accomplish what they say, or are just people that don't believe in anything. If you are part of the last group, well, it's no problem. You can listen, but what I'm saying is like you're not lost, no? Have any spiritual problem, but the other, let me tell you something. Another way different from the one your parents tell is not bad. There are Jews, Muslim, Christians. Well, the point, they serve to the same God, but in different ways. There are different paths to follow God. You can go through the one you want. These solutions have been there, but they are all different. The church today is not the same as it was in the past, but not only for the eliminated books, also because there is more acceptance of different things. That is because the church is in a problem where there are less believers and need to attract people. Finally, I will say that in my opinion, because what I will say could be very controversial, is that we don't have to follow something that someone say to us to follow. If I want, or just I need to believe in something called God, profess something that you like, but read at least the best of that religion and understand or try to understand what it is about. If you don't need or want to believe in a holy deity, well, okay, I can say anything. Remind that this is a reminder that the world is not professing the original thing that the Catholic Church was supposed to be. In conclusion, my final solution will be, if you want to profess wherever the religion is, read the original base and investigate it. Avoid doing bad things, or just follow the Bible, Quran, etc. As you think that is the right way. Do what you think is right. Don't let that someone tell the Bible. Investigate, analyze by yourself, and make your own conclusions. Thank you.